and WrestleMania.
There is no plan.
Wait a minute! My God! Paul White is here! You knew the boss had to have something up his sleeve!
Too big.
It's gonna be over 7 feet tall! Austin into the cage! The cage gave way!
To fail.
Austin's down! Austin's out of the cage! I can't believe it! Stone Cold will meet The Rock at WrestleMania!
But there is always a plan B.
You see, I have this all figured out.
The goal, to weaken the rattlesnake.
6 days from WrestleMania, Austin has to take on the Big Show.
Physically and psychologically.
Allow me to introduce the most electrifying champion ever.
There ain't no way Stone Cold will ever beat The Rock.
But cornering a rattlesnake
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been jerked around long enough.
has consequences.
You are looking at the next champion, and that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Simpson.
Be a man of the corporation. You gotta be kidding me.
Ready for WrestleMania? Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Crowd is deaf.
On the biggest stage in live entertainment. A final show of power
I'm gonna be the guest referee.
reaches its limit.
It's the commissioner. What? Shawn Michaels.
There is only one man who can appoint an official at WrestleMania, and that one man is the Hype Break Kid. So hit the bricks, McMahon. And the corporation is barred from ringside. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Roxas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship.
Roxas, know your damn
Introducing
role.
first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
What an athlete, a 27-year-old prodigy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, JR, it's good to be the king, but it's got to be great to be The Rock.
The Roxas.
Well, here's gonna finally happen, JR. The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time they go one-on-one, we see an amazing confrontation. We expect nothing less here tonight.
They bring out the best and the worst in each other because once this thing gets going, these two will do absolutely anything and everything to win, to destroy each other. Look at Stone Cold.
Crowd loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt. And there is a lot of respect. The Rock already talking trash. The Rock learned to talk that trash at the U when he played football at the University of Miami. He is a trash talker.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold's no slouch when it comes to talking trash himself. Now The Rock blocking Stone Cold's path, and here the fight is on, JR.
It didn't take long for it to erupt, to explode, as The Rock elevates Austin over the top.
Oh, this is going to be a battle for the ages here. Austin.
Hey, they're a little close here. Already on the outside, referee trying to give both men with this amazing rivalry that exists between them back in the ring. You got to be in the ring to win the match.
The Rock taking the early advantage here. Big right hand has floored Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock is ragdolling Austin. He's beating him up, and he's beating him up convincingly.
Oh, blocked. And now here comes that rattlesnake.
Austin says, I'm no government mule. You're not going to beat me to death.
Look like a thumb to the eye there, JR.
No doubt, King. Good call. Thumb to the eye. Temporarily blocking Austin. And look at Austin sidestepping the Rock. And the Rock over the top rope. Austin likes his handiwork. And this was just getting started.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Back on the inside. The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake battling in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
Well, there's certainly nothing brotherly or loving between these two.
Well, maybe not, but there is some respect.
What? Are you crazy? Stone Cold never respected a person in his life. Just ask Mr. McMahon.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Near the steel steps.
I'm not so certain that this match...
Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is reeling, JR.
Reeling indeed, and the Rock now.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, the Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
I'll tell you one thing, the Rock may have just raised the ire of the Rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the Rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Hasta luego. And I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for the Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
That's Austin. Be careful, don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out!
Austin from the security wall.
Finally.
Thinks he's a flying Melinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the Great One.
Be careful, JR.
Hey, that's my beverage. And it's not out.
And now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing the Rock back in the ring. And Austin seems to have the upper hand, at least for...
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on the Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and
Rock.
Oh, Samoan drop. The Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get three?
No.
Oh, he got two. A near fall. Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at the Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by the Rock, the Great One. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count. Austin with a stunner. That should be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan dropped. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee. And no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold with a chair. Oh. Low blow from The Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down. Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the riot act. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Irish whip. Come on. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
He's too good inside the ring.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake here, JR. Oh, wait a minute.
Austin set too early, and The Rock now scores the clothesline. The Great One is back in control of this great rivalry. Rock.
Oh, no.
Austin. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Man, what impact.
This could be it, JR. Rock should cover him right here, but...
Sounds like a car crash in there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The Rock is not through yet. I think it's just about time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock gets rid of that elbow pad. This one's for you, and you, Stone Cold.
The Rock with the momentum. Here he comes.
Oh, it's the people's elbow. Oh, no, Rock missed, JR.
McMahon can't believe it. Poor McMahon.
And look at Rock now.
Hey, he's on Austin's move.
Oh, boy, here we go. Rock going for a rock bottom, but Austin will have none of it. Oh!
Austin those elbows right to the temple and scores with a stunner. Both men are down.
And it should be over.
Can he end it quickly?
By one. Okay. I'll finish him off.
Oh, what impact.
All right, go. Ah.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. This might be it.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin! No! A perfect Stone Cold stunner!
On the verge of victory.
What? Wow. 3 stunners?
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. And we finally start the count.
Come on. Get up.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh, out of nowhere! The shoulders are down. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Ooh, you missed.
Man, how many neck breakers are we going to see here? It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Clearly on a mission here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Again, he's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Seen that one before.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Austin, no!
Boom.
Perfect! Stone Cold Stunner!
My God Almighty, going for the cover. The Rock, Austin wins.
Jesus.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is going to go down as the blackest day in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment.
You reap what you sow. The rattlesnake climbed the mountain. The rattlesnake overcame all the odds.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.